This is the plaintiff, Julio Vargas. He says he rented a 3-bedroom apartment from the defendant for 2 years. And when he said he was moving out, the defendant got mad at him and is now withholding a portion of his security deposit. He has no reason to keep his hard-earned money, and he's here to fight for what's right. What's right is the judge orders the defendant to pay the $998.55 he owes him. Then they can all go on their merry way. This is the defendant, Adam. He says the plaintiff was a pretty good tenant for the most part, but he complained about little things like needing a new light bulb and things like that. Bottom line, he did return some of the plaintiff's security to be a nice guy, even though he left the apartment in shambles. He drilled holes in the walls, left behind a bunch of garbage, and it looked like he never cleaned the toilet. Yuck! He had every right to keep all the security, didn't, and now this is what he gets, a lawsuit? He's accused of not giving it all back.
All parties, please raise your right hand.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff rented an apartment from the defendant, says the defendant stealing a security deposit out of spite, but the defendant says the plaintiff was a bellyacre. It's the case of you're going belly up.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Julio Vargas.
Yes,
you are suing your former landlord for $998.55 for a security deposit and lost wages. What happened?
Everything was okay, Your Honor. I rented a unit from Mr.
For how many years?
For 2 years.
Okay.
And then I gave him 2 months notice, and when I moved out, everything was okay. Everything was clean. I left everything fine. And then, well, he gave me $400.
Before you moved out?
Yes.
Why did you give him $400 before he moved out?
In good faith, figuring
Good
he
faith
would.
of what? What if he damages it when he moves out? I've never, ever heard of a landlord doing that. So he gives you $400 before you move out, but then he doesn't give you any more money.
No.
And according to you, you left the place clean.
Yes, I did.
Do you have pictures of how you left the place?
Yes, I did.
May I see them? And according to you, you didn't give him any more money. And he says you gave him $400 and you were hoping he would just go away and not bother you for the rest. According to you, he left the place in shambles?
I wouldn't say shambles, but
No?
it wasn't.
What would you say?
It wasn't as clean as, he got it.
Okay. Do you have pictures of how he got it?
I do.
How he got it?
Oh, how he got it? No, I do not.
Okay, that's the way
I'm
you
sorry.
prove how clean something was when he got it. Okay, but do you have pictures of how he left it?
I do.
Okay. I mean, his pictures look good. Let me see your pictures. Usually the way this works is I've got pictures from a distance looking good from the tenant and pictures really close up looking not as great from the landlord. Let's see if that's what we have here.
So does a tenant have to leave the apartment broom clean in order to get security back?
He has to leave it as clean as he got it. That's it, nothing more.
So if it's not broom clean moving in, you don't have to leave it broom clean moving out?
Yeah, no, just nothing should be broken, but it doesn't have to be super clean.
It doesn't have to be super clean, is that right?
I mean, it should be reasonably clean. That would be.
What does that mean? A little dirt here and there?
I mean, like dust and stuff, that happens. You don't have to clean.
No doubt, no dog crap on the
Yeah.
carpet. Gotcha. Going inside the courtroom.
All right, so what's this item here?
Just something left behind in the kitchen.
Okay. What am I to see in this one?
The air conditioner.
Right, but is there something wrong?
He left it behind. It's not.
Oh, it's
behind.
not your air conditioning?
Correct.
Is that his air conditioning unit or yours?
That belongs to the house, to the
That
apartment.
belongs to the house.
Yeah.
All right, and what are these pictures depicting? Like, what's that one? You want to come over here so that I can ask you?
I could.
I mean, I don't want to show it to you from across the room. You're young, but
That's just stuff left behind.
meaning what? The garbage can and the microwave?
Garbage can, microwave.
Okay. And then the plunger was left behind.
Yeah. Two
Okay.
plungers.
And then what are you photographing here?
Just stuff in general. That thing on the wall. I mean, I don't know what it is, but.
What is that thing on the wall? Show it to him, please.
It was one of the signs that you put on the wall, to decorate.
Did you put it on or did the...
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
And then this is a picture of what? The broom?
Broken shovel.
A broken shovel that was in the corner. And this is a picture of a chair.
And some other things left on the front porch.
Like what?
Broom, chair, 2 chairs.
There's a picture of a hanger he left behind. Where's all the filthy stuff we're talking about? Is it this windowsill with some dust? I mean, that's
Part
dirty.
of it, yeah. I mean, that's dirty. That's the bathroom that was a little
Okay,
dirty.
this basically you bring a vacuum cleaner and you go like that and then it's clean, right? I mean,
Well, we did. We cleaned it,
okay.
Yes.
And he left a sword. That's odd. You left a sword behind you. Mean to? You've been looking for that. Have you been looking for the sword? It's so weird. What happened?
I don't know. That must. I think that
Did you have a sword?
That was my son's.
Does it have a real blade and everything, or is it a toy?
I was metal. It was real. It wasn't plastic.
What'd you do with it?
I took everything out.
Ditched
Threw
it?
everything out.
Chucked
yeah.
it? What's
Yeah.
this a picture of?
Dirty cabinet.
Okay. All right, sweetheart, do you think that this is $700 worth of damage?
I wouldn't say damage, but we spent 2 days cleaning. And
Go ahead and step back over there.
Thank you.
And no, it's not. Okay, and it's kind of sleazy to just, you know. Now I know why you gave him the $400. You hoping he'd just walk away or something, because he had some of it. But I don't see how you figure that you're going to get away with keeping $725, even if in the light most favorable to you, that you had to spend, I don't know, 6 minutes picking up and throwing out the shovel and the broom and the whatever, and then 2 minutes with a dust buster picking up the dust that you zoomed in on and took pictures. How do you figure you're going to keep $725? I'm ordering you to pay back the $725. I'm not going to order him to pay you lost wages, but I am going to order him to pay you prejudgment statutory interest on that money from the time that he should have paid it to you, which was 6 months ago, and your court cost, because it shouldn't cost you anything to get money that's rightfully yours. Okay?
Thank you, Your
Good
Honor.
luck.
So the plaintiff is going to get his security deposit back, plus a little bit of interest. You know, it really didn't look that bad. I'm surprised, too, that you held it back from him. What do you...
I got an answer for that one.
Yeah, what is it?
If you rent a place, when you get in there, it's clean, you leave it clean.
Yeah?
I've rented houses when I was younger, and the way I got it, I left it.
Well, she didn't think it was worth withholding $700 and some worth
Yeah,
of
but you
security
still got to
deposit.
go to the dump. It costs you money to dump today. And why would anybody leave your own stuff?
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right. That's the judge's verdict. Thank you very
very
much. Okie dokes. Mr. Vargas, you heard what he was saying. He thought it unfair for you to leave a lot of stuff there. You did leave stuff there. You should have taken it all out, right?
Okay. Yeah, probably a
Don't
few
you
things-
agree or not?
Yes, that's fine.
So-
Yeah, but you know, they shouldn't have kept the money.
Okay. You're going to get it back, though. So good
Thank
for
you.
you. All right.
Okay, you know, Doug, we talk about this a lot in the show. If you are a landlord or a tenant, both should take pictures of the unit rented when you move in and when you move out so you can compare.